guys, so I'm sure this is probably the 100th video, the Freaky 15, get your freak on 15 weird questions tag, holler, I got it. This is probably the 100th one you've seen, but I mean, who does not want to see mine? Because I'm weird as balls. So this is gonna be wonderful, right? No? Okay? Cool. Okay. So this tag was started by my YouTube big sister, aka the most wonderful angelic influence on my life. Carly Chrisman. I love her more than I love a lot of things and a lot of people in this world, more than people I know in real life, but that really does not concern you that I like people on the internet more than I like in real life, so shush. So let's get into tags so you guys can officially think I'm weirder than you already knew. Number 1, what is a nickname only your family calls you? My family calls me Meg more than anyone else. I really don't like it when people I don't know call me Meg. I get weirded out. I'm like, we're not friends. What are you doing? But when I was little, I was a little chubby. I had a very, very round face. The roundest face you could ever imagine. And my uncle thought it was a fantastic idea to Photoshop my face onto a cheeseburger. And so for good 9-10 years of my life, every time I was in Connecticut visiting my uncle, my entire family would call me Cheeseburger Chum. It's great. It's very uplifting on my spirits. Number 2, what is a weird habit of yours? Okay, this first one I did not think it was a weird habit at all. I cut all of my food before I eat it. Like even when I go out to dinner, I cut everything before I eat it. My friends say that that's what babies do or you do for babies. I'm an infant, you know what, whatever. So all the credit for this one goes to Jerry, who is Sugar Plum Jerry here on YouTube, who's actually one of my best friends. And I will link her in the down bar, you guys have to go subscribe. But she does this, which really got me into the habit of doing it, which is finishing other people's sentences. So it's not like if someone's like, oh, do you need to go to the, and you're like, oh, store, right? And it's like, no, it's not that. It's like, I will have pretend conversations with myself where like, I'll be like, Sydney, wanna go to the mall? And before she has time to respond, I'll be like, oh no, Megan, I don't wanna go to the mall because I hate you and I'd rather hang out with so many other people than you because you're ugly and you look like Shrek. So I'll do that. Or I'll be like, Mom, do you wanna, Mom, what's for dinner? Oh, Megan, nothing's for dinner because I hate you and you need to lose 1,000 pounds, so I'm not feeding you at all. So like, do you know what I mean? So you finish other people's sentences in like rude, mean ways and a voice that's not their own. I don't know, it's really weird. Don't blame me, blame Jerry. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Styrofoam. Number 4, what is a song you secretly love to blast when you're home alone? So aside from the Cheetah Girls, I thought I would show you guys my top 5 played songs on iTunes. And here you will see a tally of how many times I've listened to that song. This is about to get really embarrassing. Hope there's someone who'll take care of me when I die. Will I go? Children sleeping, snow is softly falling. You make me feel out of my element, like I'm walking on broken glass. Like the world's spinning in slow motion, and we're moving too fast. What is one of your biggest pet peeves? People. People in general. Just people in general. I hate people. Number 6, what is one of your nervous habits? This is about to be the most disgusting thing ever. If you're really squeamish, just close out of this or mute this and I will wave my hands frantically when you can watch the rest of this because it's about to get nasty. You know how you have the inside of your cheek? Obviously you have an inside cheek right here. Okay. Well, I've got very large cheeks anyway, so when I sleep, and I do this completely subconsciously, I am literally unconscious when I do this, I'm asleep. And what I do is when I sleep, I will suck this part of my cheek, grab it with my teeth and bite on it and gnaw it, chew it in my sleep when I'm stressed out. So I do that and then do it on both sides of my cheeks and it creates these really, really like large, like blister, like chunks of skin that are like infected. And then sometimes when I talk at school, my face gets swollen when I do this. And when I talk, sometimes one time in the middle of yoga class, I bit down and I pulled off this giant mound of skin and I opened my mouth and it's just filled with blood and blood spurting everywhere and this giant chunk of skin comes out. So I do that when I'm nervous. I gnaw on the inside of my cheeks completely subconsciously. It's disgusting. Ew. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the side of the bed that's whatever closer to the outlet charger or the outlet where I can charge my phone because I text or lie in bed and I'm on my phone before I fall asleep. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? Puppy. The puppy. Creative, I know. Number 9, and I should probably stop doing the hand things first because I'm not gonna be able to do it now. What drink do you always order at Starbucks? I order either a Trenta, which is like the really large size of an unsweetened black iced tea, or if it's cold, I order a soy chai latte. So number 10, what is the beauty rule you preach but don't practice? I don't really think I preach this, but I think it's kind of like a social norm is to like shave your legs. And don't get me wrong, I shave my legs, but like when I have no one to impress and I'm like not doing anything, I'll let them go. I'll let them get pretty hairy. Right now, they're feeling good. They're feeling pretty furry. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? If I'm really cold or when I first get into the shower, I like curl my body up like this and I just stand in front of the shower, but I don't get my head wet, so it's just here. So I'm like, my body's out, but my head's not getting wet. But then most of the time, like when I'm washing my face, that's the only time I'll really have my face in the shower. The rest of the time, I will face with my back or head to the shower, and then I'm like, wash my hair. Because I don't get how you could like lather it, rinse and repeat with your face just being like, so stinging. Like, is that enjoyable? That was a hiccup, by the way. Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? I have unusually large toes that I can pick things up with, and I can separate them like a lot, and then I can grab things. I also broke the end of my tailbone off and like split it, cracked it or whatever, like twice. So I can crack my tailbone. I can crack all my fingers, which I know is awful for me, but I have very loose joints. Oh, that's a body skill. I have very, very loose joints. All my joints are ridiculously loose. I can never do yoga. My real weird body skill is I can do neck farts. And I think I've officially won the weirdest body skill ever displayed in this tag. What's your favorite comfort food or food that's bad for you but you eat anyways? I eat generally really healthy, so I'd have to say chocolate is I guess my weakness. Number 14, what phrase or exclamation do you always say? Ballsack, shit balls, fuck sauce. Oh my Lanta? Ew, hate people. Big dick. Number 15, time to sleep, what are you actually wearing? I'm gonna admit it to you guys, if it's summer, chances are I'm probably sleeping naked. And I don't know why no one else said that. Like, I'm sorry, boy shirts, t-shirts, yeah, lies, lies. You're naked. You're probably naked because it's comfortable. You can just sprawl out in the nude, in the natural habitat of your nudity. But if it's wintertime, I'm probably wearing footy Christmas pajamas. Yes, full on, red, flannel. Pajamas that make me look like Santa Claus. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you still subscribe to me, even though now I've revealed that I'm weirder than you initially thought. But because everyone has already done this tag, I tag all of you to do this video. So please do it and leave this video response so I can say, hey, holler, my viewers are just as weird as I am. It's okay. Is it not okay?